Hello, hello, hello. Hey guys, what is up? This is Olivia coming live from London. I'm your London art director and fashion network marketer. I blend colors, fashion, and nutrition, blend it into one to make it something cool, fashionable for you to love wearing. And we are live from London, a different location, because I was literally just listening to what I love about what I do is that you're always a student. A student is a student, regardless of where you are. Hey, Olivia. Hey, Don. Hey, Kiara. Hey, Samantha. Regardless of whoever you are, you've got to be a student. You know, I am still a student, even if you see me like confident, all that kind of stuff. Lord, I need to get my hair done because this is basing the growth of this hair. Like, Lord, I could do dreadlocks at some point or not. Anyways, and I wanted to talk about today, I was listening to a podcast this morning, and I'm literally on a call right now. On growth and how much it takes to have when you have a new opportunity. So when it's venture, when it's network marketing, whatever it is that you're joining in. And it got me thinking on a few things. Like, for example, the jumpers that, I have that we promoted with like Fit Me, right? This has been a project that has been going on for 3 years. And it's literally only now that this has launched. And I want you guys to really understand, regardless of what your project is, it will take time. It will take time to come to fruition. But if you're willing to put in the work, if you're willing to show up every single day, and I won't lie, at first I actually have postcards that have just this background, right? It wasn't on a jumper. The reason why I didn't want it on a jumper, I was like, because I have to find the clothing, I have to find all the bits and pieces. Like, it was like just heaviness. Like, I just couldn't do it until I met Tex, the guy that owns Fit Me Clothing, and he's like, look, I love your postcards. Let's blend it together, and that's how we made it, right? So you can personalize your hoodie if you want it in different colors, and it just says be you, do you, and then it says success lays on the other side, right? And when it comes to collaboration, sometimes it's about partnering up with other ideas that can connect it into one, right? Because you may not have the will, you may not have the strength to just vision it and see what you have, right? Because sometimes it's a drag. Like, do I really want to look after the cost of the product and make sure it's shipped, etc.? Nobody wants that, right? So I just wanted to bring that to the table. Like, sometimes it will take a bit of time. So for you guys to understand, and it's good, this today is going to be pretty short because I was just inspired by this, but I didn't have a point. Like, literally 2 minutes before going on, I was like, what am I going to talk about? Ciao, Mario. What am I going to do? Because I just didn't know what to talk about. Because yes, the jumpers are amazing, but I also wanted to drop something else that pours value. And if you guys don't know, before I joined my journey into fashion and network marketing, I wanted to be an architect. I was like, architect, it takes 8 years to qualify. I was like, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing 8 years because I wasn't hungry for it. I didn't have the burning desire to do it. And I think Mario is one of them, the person that's just the best person to have come on to check it, to say hi. He is a growing entrepreneur that has been tested and trialed. And it really got me thinking, I didn't want to be an architect, even though I loved what it was. But then I shifted to being, okay, let's go into fashion. Let's go. And I wanted to be a designer. I was like, no, I'm not going to be a designer because I have to sew the pieces, whatever. Nah, not for me. Not in a million years. Even if you pay me, I'm not doing it. But then when it was styling, putting the clothes together, that's when it was cool. That's where it thrived. And so I was willing to put in the 3 years at the school. I was willing to put 3 years into what I was doing because I was like, okay, that's cool. Right? So when you're hungry for something, and that's the difference in between entrepreneurs and people that are just flowing through life. How hungry are you to succeed? Because it's going to be putting in the work. And you've got to do it every single day, showing up, right? I've literally been consistent in the last 30 days, but I've also been consistent since last year and showing up so you see my face. You see my face until at some point you're going to be purchasing my product, whatever it is. You will purchase my product. I'm saying it, and a few of you have already, and I thank you. But because that's what it is. Every time you show up and you share your message all the time, all the time, all the time. Once you've nailed down what it is. And I'm here to tell you, it may take you a year. It may take you 2 years. It may take you 10 years, but your journey is absolutely different from the other person on the other side because they have a different story. They have a different mindset. They have different trials and tribulations that they've been through. And your story will continue. And I put this quote this morning, and I freaking can't remember what I put it on. And let me just give it a moment. Yeah, the quote I put on was, "The cave you fear to enter holds this treasure you seek." The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. You have a gift that people need to hear. And if you don't know it, that's fine. You're going to find it out. Write down all that you're good at and what you love doing. Once you love doing that, then you filter out like how you can serve. And if serving, for example, like putting a product out there is not for you and you'd prefer using somebody else's product, like, network marketing, like having those drinks and just promoting that because you're going to grow in health, you're going to grow in finances, but you're also going to grow in personal development. Like I tell you, the school of learning of me being a better version of me compared to what I was 10 years ago, oh Lord, 100%. Like if you saw me 10 years ago, you'd say, girl, like, is that you? I didn't have the same energy. Yes, I did have energy, but I didn't have energy to service you. And so I really want you guys to understand that you have a gift that people need to hear from. And regardless of whatever you do, at the end of the day, the thing they don't tell you about entrepreneurship is that 1, it takes work. 2, it takes dedication. 3, it requires somebody to support you, or podcasting, or having somebody in your ears that's telling you, keep on going. You've got this. Keep on going extra mile. And I heard somebody, one of my online mentors, that I love listening to a podcast. She said, stick and stay, get your pay. 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 On the long term, if you do this every single day and you go in, you pour into people, you show up, you contact whoever you need to contact, showing your business, promoting your product, if it's a jumper, sharing what your services, and you show up every single day and you knock on that door and you say, hey, it's just me, just checking. Would you like to buy my product or not? Whatever it is. I'm not necessarily talking about network marketing. I'm talking about, whatever product you have. It could be phones that you're selling. It could be, a freaking juice that you put together, like this one that I have that my mother-in-law brought me back, like these drinks. She, send that, whatever it is, whatever your product and service is, it's about sharing every single day and going to those people asking, hey, I know you said no, you were not interested, but it's in the follow-up. I know you said no a few months ago. Would you be willing to giving it a look? I know you said a few months ago no, but would you be willing to giving it a look? Okay, no, it's fine. Move on if they say no. Follow up in the next 30, 90 days, 1 year, whatever it is. But keep that relationship, right? And that's the one thing that they don't tell you about entrepreneurship is that you're going to grow your database of connections, your database of friends. Like I tell you, and I was talking to my dad in Clubhouse with my mom, we were talking about how to grow and nurture your friendships. I've literally doubled my connections in terms of meeting people. Online, offline, regardless. And that's the beauty about entrepreneurship. You meet new people that open new doors. You meet new people that open new doors. You meet new people that open new doors. You meet new people that open more doors, right? So yeah, just thought I would share that because I just thought it really did resonate. And of course, my drink is not blended, but it doesn't matter. I really got to blend it. Anyways, guys, keep on going. Wherever you are on your journey, keep on going. If you're not on entrepreneurship, keep on going. You've got this, okay? Be you, do you. The world does not dictate who you are, but you dictate the world. Talk to you guys later. If any of this resonated and you think that somebody would need to share it or hear from it, like go and have it share it, tag them below, wherever it is. Talk to you guys later. Ciao.